Hi, this is Mike Negami, Lean Sigma Black Belt. Let's talk about the Lean Sigma project's first component of define phase today. This phase is to define and clarify the content of the project. Here we should just provide answers to the questions of 5W1H. Why? Why have you got to do this project? What will you do in the project? Where? What are its purpose and goal? Who are the project leader and team members? When will you start and complete the project? Where will you make improvements in your business? And how will you proceed with this project? Let's write them down on paper. You can write the sections of why, what, who, and when on a form named Project Charter. You can write the section of where, in other words, represent the target process graphically on a value stream map, something that Toyota created. Then you can write the section of how on a project plan document form. The project plan document form from PMP, the global standard of project management, is for large-scale projects and quite complicated. So I use the format of WBS, work breakdown structure, as a project schedule instead. In conclusion, when you finish the project charter, value stream map, and work breakdown structure, you've completed your define phase. I will explain how to write each document in the next few videos separately. Depending on the project, in addition to the 3 documents in the define phase, you may want to use the VOC matrix diagram that helps you analyze voice of customers, the stakeholder analysis chart, or even a Gantt chart to track schedule progress as well. Also, you should make and submit an update report or gather your key stakeholders and give them a report presentation at the end of each phase. Occasionally, I heard from the Japanese side the PMP method has too much to fill out and it's a pain in the neck. I can understand where that feeling comes from. In an English-speaking environment, there are many templates available, and you don't need to write them from scratch, which isn't the case for project managers in Japan. Also, many companies have set up a PMO, the Project Management Office, in their headquarters, and that department manages all projects in the company and records and organizes lessons learned from the past projects. Therefore, you can use and modify any previous documents for your project that were made in similar projects. It is very efficient. How is the situation handled in a Japanese environment? I feel it can be very limited with much less variety in the kind of template available. This makes quite a difference in speed and quality of project management in the Japanese and Western environments. So to help out from now on, I'll make not only videos but also powerful templates in Japanese and English that you use in Lean Sigma projects. You can download those files from my blog site econoshift.com. I mentioned about this before. All work other than day-to-day operations are projects. Much of managers' work is projects as well. The difference in speed and quality of project management will lead to the difference of company growth. I would like to contribute to that point for all of you in Japan and the world. I've now completed this episode. Thank you very much for viewing. If you like my videos, please click the subscribe button. Thanks.